Good morning. Today we're at Meyer. We're going to check out some of their sales prices for the week, check the shelves, and check out some of the things that you guys have asked about. Let's get to it. One thing I wanted to show as soon as we come in Meyer here, they have buy one, get one free of their muffins. Blueberry muffins, chocolate muffins, double chocolate muffins. Now they are $4.29, but that would make it like $2.15 for each pack of 4. That's a pretty good deal. They do have the Pink Lady and Fuji apples on sale for $1.29 a pound. They are regularly $1.59 a pound, so really you're only saving about 30 cents a pound, but hey, 30 cents is 30 cents. They do have their Gala apples on sale this week, $1.29 a pound. Now today is January 24th, 2022, so ending tomorrow night, which you guys will see this video on Tuesday, so tonight really for you guys. They do have Gala apples, however you say that, and Granny apples for 99 cents a pound at Kroger. So for the extra large navel oranges, they are selling them for $1 a piece. Regularly $1.09, so you save 9 cents. Probably get a better deal on a bag. We'll check those out too. So yeah, this week they have the 3-pound bags of the Cara and the raspberry oranges, $3.99 a bag for a 3-pound bag. Normally $4.49. So actually, the raspberry oranges are normally $4.99, so you can save $1 on those, 50 cents on the Cara ones. Even better deal, 4-pound bag of the navel oranges or 5-pound bag of red grapefruit. Buy one, get one free this week at Meyer. That's a pretty good deal. So they have the sweet cherries on sale this week for $4.99 a pound. Look at what this regular price is going to be. $9.99 a pound. So if you're one of the ones that left the comments about the cherries, I don't know, I'd buy up a couple bags of them because it looks like they're going to be shooting up in price. So we do see that the Bold House carrots, not much of a price increase, but they did go up 9 cents. 1-pound bag, this was 99 cents forever. Now it's $1.09. They do have some of the romaine hearts, the fresh romaine hearts that a lot of you guys have left comments about. $5.99 each for a 6-pack. You guys wanted me to check on the organic peppers, and you know, they are a little more. 2-pack of the organic peppers are on sale this week, $2.89. Regular price $3.09. The tomatoes are not in season right now. Even the organic tomatoes look not great. So I don't know. You could probably find like this batch don't look too bad. These cherry tomatoes right here look fantastic. I love my tomatoes. When me and my brother were kids, my grandpa used to give us a couple salt shakers and we would walk out through the garden, fresh pick our tomatoes, eat them right there. It's one of my favorite memories when I was a kid, walking around picking off the tomatoes, put a little salt on them, nothing better. So as far as the bagged lettuce goes, it does look like they are completely refilled on the lettuce. I will say it does seem like it's getting a little pricey here. $3.99 for this small bag of Dole lettuce. Now we know that they have had a lot of recalls on the bagged lettuce lately, so all of you guys who have left comments on it, honestly, I would wait. I would just wait a little while, make your own salads, you know, get a head of lettuce and just get all the little toppings and stuff like that you want. We never buy bagged lettuce. We've always bought a head of lettuce, just cut it up, put stuff in it, little croutons, cheese if you want, you know. Now they do have their spinach back in because all this was gone last week too. We noticed that the prices are up though because the Earthbound Farms was $2.99, now it's $3.19, 20 cents more than it was. And this could have just been, hey, we're gonna raise the prices, we need to rearrange. Yeah, you can see all of them are $3.19. Now, one of the things that we have had trouble finding lately is shelled peanuts. I know a couple of you were asking about shelled peanuts across the country here. They do have the Hampton Farms peanuts here at Meyer, and I gotta say they are pretty good. We got a bag of these a few weeks ago, and I'm still working on them. We have seen the red potatoes go up in price. These are always usually 99 cents around here. They are $1.39 a pound. But happy to have them back in. We have seen that there has been a shortage. Last couple weeks has been okay, but about a month ago they were completely wiped out of them. 5-pound russet potato bag for $1.99 this week. That's a pretty good deal. $1.99 for 5 pounds. They have a 5-pound bag of sweet onions on sale this week for $3.99. That's a pretty good deal because they're the regular price for a 5-pound bag of these onions are usually $6.39. So you're saving about $2.50. So while I'm over on this side, I'm gonna go over here and check out the medicine and see how that's looking, because we know that there has been quite a shortage of over-the-counter medicines. Some of you guys have left comments about some first aid items that a lot have been missing in your stores. I gotta say, they do seem to have a pretty fair amount of like Band-Aids, gauze, stuff like that. Just Benadryl allergy. I know that was one that somebody had mentioned. And this was something else that we saw. Got a lot of comments on Epsom salt, that people can use that for plants and vegetables if you're growing your own vegetables. As far as like medical needs and stuff like that, though, they do have a few bags here. We saw that was very low at Target, so that is something we will keep an eye out on. Got a lot of comments on that. Came over to the pain relief aisle. Does look like, you know, they have a good amount. Now, not as much as they probably usually have on a good day, but they do have a lot of the acetaminophen. Tylenol seems to be one that is kind of pretty low, though. But always remember, and one of you guys left a comment breaking down acetaminophen, ibuprofen, stuff like that. I really appreciated that comment. So just know that this is basically the same thing as Tylenol. This is the Meyer version, and it's $1.99 for 50 caplets. That's not a bad deal. Plus, it's buy one, get one of equal or lesser value for 30% off. That's a pretty good deal. They got, actually, man, they got the 100 caplets here, $2.19. Buy one, get one 30% off. Which, why wouldn't you just spend another 19 cents and get 100 of them? That's a pretty good deal. And yeah, they have a lot of these deals on a lot of this stuff going on. The Meyer one is, the Meyer 500 ibuprofen is the same as it was at Target, but you do get 30% off if you buy another one. Not too bad. Not too bad. Advil, I'll tell you, I don't know how they sell Advil. Maybe just because it's the name, and I don't know. We've always bought Kroger ibuprofen. It's good to see that Meyer's has a good amount of medicine, over-the-counter medicine. Because, you know, we have been seeing shortages at like Kroger and some other places. We saw a bunch at Walgreens where they had a bunch of sales too. This is something you guys have been commenting on a lot. So it is something that I am going to check at the stores just to make sure they are getting it in. The cold and flu aisle, it does look pretty low here. And I know this has been one of the big concerns, is cold and flu relief. NyQuil, it does look like they have quite a bit of NyQuil. And enough to basically tell me that they're still getting it in. So this is what's important. You know, we know that it could be empty sometimes, but you know, it looks like they're still getting it in. So this is something I wanted to check. I know a lot of people ask about the cold and flu, like Advil, sinus and stuff. That kind of stuff I think you have to buy at the pharmacy. I don't think they sell it on the shelves anymore. We do have a lot of vitamins. We see some holes here, but you know, for the most part, it seems like Nature's Bounty is probably their most sold items. I think I saw some Nature's Made vitamins here. However, I will say it's a lot lower than we saw at like Walgreens. But they do have some deals going on. Any of the Nature's Made vitamin or supplements, buy one, get one free of equal or lesser value. That's a pretty good deal. So if you're one of the ones who've commented about Nature Made vitamins, I would get to Meyer and check it out this week. I did want to come over and see if they had any deals on hamburger, and it does look like they do. 20% off here for Meyer's hamburger. This is 2.5 pounds for $13.07. Oof. Boy, that's still a little high, but you know, a little bit better than what it's been. Also, they do have the National Beef 93.7 ground beef. $5.99 a pound, which is only down from $6.49 a pound. And you guys who watch the channel know that we love Meyer's meat, so anytime that there's a deal, I try to buy up a little bit. But we are pretty loaded down in our freezer right now. About as good of a deal as we're gonna get. It's nice to see these coupons. You do have to look for these stickers. and check the dates on it. Make sure it's not going to expire tomorrow. So this is something where if I was going to buy this, I would take it home and put it in the freezer right away. So part of these issues could be lack of employees. I'm not really sure. I got excited. I saw this bacon here, Meyer and Oscar Mayer here, which we don't get either one of those, but I was excited for you guys. 3 for $11. That's not the case. Those are ballpark franks, which I don't even know if they have those anywhere. Almost relatively pointless for me to film the freezer aisles of Meyer. Out of all the places we visit, it seems like most of the frozen products, they seem to struggle the most. However, that being said, I know that Eggos have become an issue again, and a lot of places are having trouble getting them in. You guys have left some comments. They do have the Meyer Waffles. Never actually tried these before, so I don't know. They $1.29 for a box of 10 sounds good if they're good. Now you guys know I like the Eggos blueberry waffles, but $1.29 for the Meyer. Might try these here at some point. Do have the frozen berries on sale this week, 2 for $7, which this regular price has gone up too, $4.49. These used to be $2.99 not that long ago. I do remember when they shot up to $3.99, not like a few weeks ago, and now they're already $4.49. But the big thing, we have gotten a lot of comments on these. A lot of you guys use these for different things like smoothies and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what's up here, guys. This place is empty. As far as the freezer aisles go, they're just putting stuff wherever now. You know, of course they're going to front things to make it look good, but as you see, they don't have any in the back there or anything. I don't know. Meyer's, it's sad because this is where me and Jessica like to do all of our grocery shopping that we can't get from Sam's Club. You can't get everything at Sam's Club. Mostly because our refrigerators aren't that big. I know Ore-Ida, you guys have talked about Ore-Ida. They do actually have some of the fries up here. We have seen that these have been empty. They've had no tater tots, nothing like that. Nothing that a lot of you guys have asked about for your children. Because you know kids love their tater tots, and I know Ore-Ida is probably the most popular brand. Okay, so Meyer's does have some of theirs in. Now we've had these, not as good as Ore-Ida, not as good as the Kroger version either, to be honest with you. $2.19 a bag is up from $1.99 of what it was just a couple weeks ago. So I saw a good sale over here. I wanted to walk over and check it out. They do have the Sugardale Spiral Half Hams, 99 cents a pound, down from $3.49 a pound, and they have quite a bit of them here. I know a lot of you guys, we get a lot of mixed comments about Tyson chicken anyway with the frozen stuff, but a lot of you guys always ask about it, so I always like to point it out. They do have one bag of chicken nuggets. I know chicken nuggets has been the biggest one. That and the chicken patties. Now we did see the chicken patties at Target for some weird reason, and we saw them at, I don't think we saw any at Kroger, but we saw that they were coming back. And I guess here's something I haven't seen in a long time. They have the breaded chicken sandwiches of Meyer. Now I've had these before. They're actually pretty decent for a quick meal. Not for $1.89 though. They were $1.49 the last time they were here. Something we have had here that we really like, and I know this has been an issue. We've even got a couple comments on it. It's been a while, but they do have, you guys had talked about the State Fair corn dogs, which we're having trouble finding any corn dogs now. They only have a couple packs, but they do have the 6-count corn dogs of Meyer for $2.59. That's actually a good deal, and they're delicious. Maybe they are starting to get them back in again, is the New York Bakery Texas Toast, which we've gotten a lot of comments on. It is up 10 cents. They've been $2.59 here forever. Are running low on the Encore meals from what they had last week. They do seem like they have more of the bigger banquet meals. Or I'm sorry, Stouffer's meals. The big baked one here for $11.99 of the mac and cheese. That is a big thing of mac and cheese. A lot of you guys have commented, said that is delicious. And I can vouch for the lasagna. The lasagna is fantastic. Very low on the Nature Valley bars here. We have seen that they've been hard to get in again. We remember when they were wiped out a couple months ago. They have one box left of the granola bars, the crunchy ones. They are on sale this week, surprisingly, 2 for $4. I don't know why they do sales on stuff that they have nothing of. There was Nutri-Grain everywhere here last week, and that could be a trucking issue, not really sure. But as we see here, there are massive gaping holes. lot of people have been commenting about candy lately, and I gotta say, it does seem like they have more candy here than they did at Target. Now, Target had some sales going on, I believe, on their candy too. You know, not too bad. They definitely have a lot more M&Ms than Target did. Target's usually a good place for candy. And we do see where Pringles went up to $1.79 a can here too. So they went up 9 cents because they were $1.70 forever. So I don't know, maybe it's going up to $1.79 everywhere. However, Meijers does have a sale on them this week. 3 for $5. Some of you guys have been talking about peanuts and how they have kind of been going out the door. This is the lowest I've probably ever seen on peanuts, but again, it does seem like Meijers is struggling to get in some products. Also, they do have the dry roasted peanuts and the honey roasted peanuts of the Meyer brand, 2 for $6 this week, down from 50 cents. Say 50 cents on each one. And this is why we discuss these things in the comments, so that we can learn new things across the country or across the world, because you know what you're seeing in your city or state, we're probably going to see eventually, or what we're seeing, you're going to see eventually. It just depends on where the products are shipped from, how long they take to get here, how many employees are here to stock the shelves. I know people always want to point the finger and blame one thing. It is not just one thing, it is a multitude of problems. On a lighter side of things, it does look like Meijers has gotten more bread in. We saw that this was empty a couple weeks ago. Now they're having a sale on the Thomas products, 2 for $6. We saw that at Kroger until tonight, basically, for you guys, they have a sale, buy one, get one free of the Thomas bagels and the English muffins. So if you can get to Kroger by tonight, you can probably still get that deal. At least that's the deal with the Krogers in Cincinnati. That might not be everywhere. One thing I am noticing is they are limiting people to 2 of these items. And you guys have brought up interesting questions like, is that 2 of each brand? Can I buy 2 bagels and then 2 English muffins? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure. I have asked a couple people and nobody ever seems to have a legit answer. So that's why I say take a picture of the items and take them up to the register. And you know, it's like, it can become kind of a headache, because sometimes even if you take a picture, they'll want to go back, they check the prices on stuff, they check a couple things, and then they'll say, well, you'll have to go to customer service. Never happened to me at Meyer. That has happened to me at Kroger several different times. That's why I bring that up a lot. You know, and it kind of depends on who you get too. Maybe some of the employees at the registers probably know more than other ones. I've seen that Ritz Crackers has been pretty low. We saw a lot at the Kroger Marketplace, but you guys have been commenting a lot on Ritz Crackers, saying they're going bye-bye again. We have seen them low in a lot of places. I will say, though, that Meyer does seem to have a pretty good amount of Ritz Crackers, and they are on sale, 2 for $5 this week. They do seem to have plenty of Cheez-Its, and part of the reason why they may have a lot is because Kroger's has some pretty good sales that have gone on all week. Their sale ends tonight, though, but they did have the buy 3 or more and get the Cheez-Its for $1.99. $1.99 a box, which is a great deal. We are continuing to see more and more cereal go away at Meyer, and the more and more we see this, I just feel like it's going to be hard. They still have the cranberry. Somebody wanted me to try these, the Kellogg's Red Cranberries. I don't know. I just bought another box of Raisin Bran, so maybe someday. We can see they've even gone up here, $3.49. Most cereal at Kroger's right now for like Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, for a regular box is now $3.99 a box. Progresso is not on sale anymore. They were 10 for $10 here. But they are pretty much empty because that sale was last week. Now on the regular price, they do have $2.09 for Progresso. We have seen that Progresso has gone up at Kroger to $2.49 a can regularly. So that's going to be pretty expensive for Progresso soup. May have to come to Meyer here in the future, or just look for the best deals. Target had them for $1.49 a can on the regular, $1.49 for Progresso. So that's probably where we're going to have to buy it in the future. And their prices may not have gone up yet, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. There's just so many things going on right now with price increases and shortages and everything else. I will say that this is probably the most oats, Quaker oats, that I've seen. And you know, we see these things with different stores of certain products coming in more, and that may have some kind of deal with the particular store. Meyer might have some great deal with Quaker, right? And maybe that's why they're able to get in more than like Kroger that can get, you know, 1 million cans of Campbell's soup, to where Meyer might only have a few. You know? Oh, they're getting really low on tuna. Meyer's is usually pretty good on tuna, and they usually carry a lot. I don't know. That is pretty low. They do have the white premium chunk chicken breast on sale, 2 for $6 this week. Save 20 cents because they've gone up. These used to be $2.99. They have their sliced cheese on sale this week for $1.88 a pack, down from $2.19. But I will say, they are pretty wiped out. Looking like Walmart on the sliced cheese here. Today is Monday, so they would have had their sales out yesterday. So I have to assume that a lot of this has been gone, because this didn't all get wiped out in 12 hours. So I don't know. They might be having trouble getting it in again. We know Walmart's been having trouble with that. $1.88, that's a good deal on cheese, though, I will say that. A lot of the spreadable cheese that you guys ask about of the Philadelphia is gone. You know, it's just, you never know. They get like, I think they might get like a few in when they get, you know, a pack. So I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason. One thing that is really, I know people have been complaining about the biscuits being gone. Do have a few of the biscuits in. They haven't had these in a long time. We saw that they were empty at Kroger, Target, Walmart. So it's good to see that they got a few in, kind of letting us know that, well, maybe they'll start coming back in again. If you need the biscuits, I would pick them up when you see them. You guys know that we like the Aldi biscuits, but they haven't had those either. So some of you guys have been talking about yogurt. I will say they have replenished the Yoplait area. 8 for $4. Makes them 50 cents a piece. It's not too bad. Of course, they did go up because these were 60 cents. It's funny, we're seeing a lot of things at Meyer that has only gone up 10 cents. These were, 59 cents. Now they're 69 cents. So these have only gone up 10 cents a piece, which, you know, still not too bad. But you start adding it all up, 10 items, that's going to be an extra $1. And probably a lot more. We're seeing more things go up higher than that. But I don't see where they could raise single packs of yogurt too much. Some of you guys have asked about Oikos. It's the most Oikos we've seen in a long time. We saw that there was a few at Target yesterday too. $3.89, but it is part of this sale. They do have a reward on most of these yogurts. The only one I don't see on here, okay, so I don't see Chobani and I don't see Yoplait. Pretty much all the other ones are on that deal where if you spend $15, you get a $3 reward. One of the biggest yogurts that we've talked about, or that you guys have left in the comments, is Chobani. Now, we have never had a problem with Chobani. Seems like we've always gotten it in. Everything else has been an issue for us, but it does look like they're starting to get more and more yogurt. So one issue that we have seen at Meyer lately is they've been really low on paper towels and toilet paper. It does look like they got a little bit more in than they had last week, because this was empty. I mean, there was nothing. I see some Quilted Northern down there. They got the Viva paper towels that some of you guys have asked about. We know they were gone for a while. Some Bounty or Brawny. Not many, but you know, a few. And they are still really low on toilet paper. Some Angel Soft here. There are some sales on it. It's funny, they keep putting up these sales and they don't have enough to really go around. As far as Cottonelle goes, they're completely out. No Cottonelle at all. None. Now I don't see any of the tags hanging anymore that you can only buy one, because they had it set up to where you can only buy one of the toilet paper. I wonder why they took those down. That don't make any sense. I mean, unless they're expecting a huge shipment tomorrow or something. So I wanted to walk back down the aisle here to see if they had any of the signs up. They've taken all the limit 1 per person down. I don't understand why they would do that with them having very little toilet paper. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on here. They seem like they are just out of so much stuff. Look, this is the detergent aisle. Okay, now this wasn't gone enough for me to recognize it last week. So I know they got a bit of a sale here. Buy one, okay, buy one, get one of lesser value. And maybe they don't have a limit on it. So maybe people are coming and just buying it up. I really don't know. And it does look like they have sales on a lot of it. But kind of tells me that the prices are going to be going up on all this stuff. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but there is a lot missing. Guys, that's going to do it for Meyer today. Thank you so much for joining me. There's a lot of good sales in here right now. There's a lot of things missing. Meyer is just, it may be, I don't know. A lot of things are hard to get in here for them. We love Meyer, so, you know, we'll continue to come and check out the prices and stuff like that, but there are things on the rise here. Especially meat and stuff like that. We know that that's everywhere, but you know, the toilet paper thing kind of got me a little bit. It's like you didn't have any last week and you had a sign up and you took the sign down and you have next to none still. I don't know what they're doing or what they may have a plan or something. I'm not sure. They may have a bunch in the back that they're getting ready to unload or something. So I really don't know. Everything's kind of up in the air right now with prices soaring and empty shelves everywhere. We just have to move day to day. But with all that being said, I am out, and always remember the adventure is out there.